您好，我是徐佩文。辅助生殖医学中的冷冻技术，在过去的20年里有非常长足的进步。不仅是由原来的慢速冷冻，到现在大家普遍使用的玻璃化快速冷冻，它不仅是让保存的可能大大的提升，其实让冻龄宝宝的健康也成为大家关心的话题。今天我们就来谈谈冷冻技术在生殖医学里面所扮演的角色。
Older technique was slow freezing, and nowadays we do what's considered a fast freeze or a vitrification process. The big difference is that we get a greater survivability of the embryos and the eggs, depending on which we're freezing.
By what percentage?
You know, survivability now is into the 98% plus of embryos. With eggs, they're a single cell, so they're a little bit more delicate. So we have between an 80 to 90% survivability from the thaw, which is really critical when you're talking about odds of having a pregnancy. If you freeze embryos or freeze eggs, ultimately you need to thaw them in order to use them, and you want to know that the center that you're going to has extremely good success with returning those embryos to you through the thaw process, and as well with eggs.
But we also heard this myth. I don't know if it's true. I have a friend who told me she paid attention to her friends' kids who probably were conceived via IVF or frozen eggs, frozen embryos, and a lot of them has developmental issues.
And so I hear that commonly, but it isn't actually panned out in the research, meaning that babies born of IVF don't seem to be significantly different from babies born without any assistance. And the other thing that we think about in those situations is the technology has evolved over time, so things are done very differently now than they were, say, 30 years ago in the IVF process. And those that are undergoing IVF, they're having challenges becoming pregnant. So there may be individual differences with those people that is going to affect how their child is, but it's not the IVF technology in and of itself.
So are frozen babies smarter? I mean, that's another way, because they say since you now can select your genes, you can kind of eliminate all the bad, embryos. Could we have smarter babies?
I would say that if one needs IVF to become pregnant, then it's a very effective technique for building your family. It's not going to enhance or deter from the quality of your child.
完善的辅助生殖机构不仅需要有超高的冷冻和储存技术，而在唤醒这些冬眠的冻卵或者是胚胎的时候，还要有非常好的解冻技术，才不会让过去的这些功夫都前功尽弃了。而 RMA 高达98%的解冻成功率，其实差不多已经是这个领域的标准，可以让中国的父母亲安心的托付。惠仪祝您孕，祝您美孕成真。我们下周再会。